Is everyone prepared, Hedwyn? Yes, though several of us have another question that's been troubling us. You need but to ask. You said that one of us is going to return to the Commonwealth if we defeat the Tempers and the Rights this night. What happens if we fail? Edwin, my boy, don't you see? The path to freedom and the path to enlightenment are one and the same. Do you intend to stray from the path? No. Then you have nothing to fear. But let me be much more upfront with you. Should you be defeated by the Tempers this night, then one of them shall end up going free, instead of one of you. It is as simple as that. What then is to be done? The very same if we achieve victory. We await our next such opportunity, and make the most of it. Tonight, our plan is set in motion. We're united in our cause. We shall look as ever toward the stars for guidance, and seize upon our future chances just as they arise. So, look up, my boy, and set aside your doubts. It is time to take great strides along the path.
Years have passed since last the Nightwings gained the summit of the sacred mountain and stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader, but only if you can prevail in this liberation rite. Here you stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction. Soon, one among you shall regain their freedom.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the Tempers, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. A massive demon swaggers into view. He reaches for his mask.
You know who I am already, but look what we got here. The damn Nightwings decided to show up. Almost figured we were never gonna see the day again.
He takes notice of someone in your ranks.
Hey you!
He indicates Shadariel. She scoffs back at him.
Lose the mask. Ain't seen one of our own in ages. Not in these damned robes.
Shadariel's hesitation is almost imperceptible before she removes her mask, just as her adversary asked. Satisfied?
Whoa, you must be new.
Shadariel soon puts her mask back on.
Enough talk. I like you, curly horns. Tell you what, once we put out your lights, you come along with these guys. We're gonna have a spot open. Only shame is, I ain't gonna be around to show you a good time.
I should rather cut out my tongue.
Oh, you don't mean that. Our kind, we ought to stick together. Now come on!
Ignarius throws his Mac back on as his allies snarl at the rest of you. Oh shit. Have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct this rite? The lone minstrel gets your attention in a subtle way. Reader, this is it. The first companion whom you choose shall be anointed to go free this very night if you prevail. The other two in the triumvirate shall lead them their aid. As you may know, only the most enlightened in the rites are eligible to go free. Not all among you may be ready yet. Now, Nightwings, I would have your decision.
Who most deserves their freedom?
Rookie, Edwin, or Jodariel. I don't want to leave Edwin behind. I think Rookie could manage best on his own. I feel like I need Jodariel still. If I even prevail. Excellent choice, chum. Now let's get me out of here. Then the Gate Guardian looks upon you and your adversaries. Very well then. Then under the watch of the 8 scribes, here are the stakes of this Eve's liberation rite. Should the Nightwings prevail, the one called Rookie Greentail shall be liberated. Should the Tempers prevail, the exile Ignarius shall go free instead. She then turns to you. Now, who among the Nightwings shall complete your triumvirate, strive alongside Rookie Greentail to see his return in glory?
Who shall lend him support?
It has to be the original 3.
Edwin.
Sounds good. Now, let's bring Rookie home.
Dariel.
Very well. Let us prevail here and see this through.
It is done.
Very well. The 8 scribes accept your choices, reader of the Nightwings. She then indicates to the lone minstrel. Now, are you yourself prepared, Tariq? Aye, Celeste. Then, let us all begin.
Nightwings! Been waiting an awful long time to get out of this hole. Try and stop me!
Commence.
Good for nothing, Nightwings. Skip out on us for years and years, then show up all of a sudden like you're gonna let somebody out for once. But now we gotta work for it, I guess. Damn it. I used to be the best. At this at least. But now, the pressure's getting to me. Can't believe it's getting to me. Ah, Moira. I doubt you'd even recognize me anyway. Come on, Nightwings! Let's see you keep this up.
all there, no? Good.
So close.
Somebody get the orb.
It's not gonna be that easy.
No.
There goes the orb.
Shit.
Beneath.
Slightly bigger aura than me. Damn
There
it!
it is.
I held for this long, but they turned up the heat.
Now to the flame. Right.
Can't stop, rookie!
Now go on, just once more.
Come on, Edwin!
There it is.
There we go.
The Night Wings.
That was
proved
so
their
tense. So
worth. For their
tense.
adversaries, they did not. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Ugh, what a joke. We should have had this. Should have had this. Got all rusty, you've been waiting so damn long. Damn it, damn it. Nightwings! Seeing you around, I guess. And next time, you ain't gonna be so lucky.
So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back here and then that's it. Home free. Home free. Something comes over him then. Now listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, yeah? You're gonna do just fine. Even without all Rookie Gruntil there to keep an eye out all the time. The rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm gonna be so busy drinking myself silly on the Commonwealth stock, I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. But just in case I don't, be sure to stop by and visit me if I ever get back there too. Just look out for Mama Greentel's shop. Right there in the heart of town. Can't miss it. So yeah, stop by, say hi, you know. Now, I think I gotta go, so, excuse me. He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within. You can still hear him going on about something. Whoa, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting. Oh, wait! Rookie earned back his freedom. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Rookie Greentail. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again. May the scribes have mercy on us all.
After your victory over the Tempest and the Liberation Rite, you return to Uaga to decide how to proceed from here. I miss him already. It is quieter now, but
We'll see Rookie again if we persevere. Our journey is now begun in earnest. We'll just need to make a few last preparations while we're here.
What about the stars? Can we afford the time?
About that, reader, go see for yourself.
The night sky over Mount Elodial is much darker than you would have expected. Your thoughts are with Rookie as you look toward the heavens. You search and search the sky, but in vain. No stars are shining now.
The stars reveal nothing, do they not?
You confirm his suspicions.
This is the book foretells. This is the chance we need to make ready for what lies ahead. There's a haven south of here we'll travel to at dawn, and when the stars decide to shine for us again, we'll be ready. Mark my words.
Gilman? After the Liberation Rite, you find Sir Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative mood. He salutes you crisply with his tail. Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble Rookie Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth. And in so doing, may he benefit the plan into which we have all been thrust. Then he falls silent for a time. You sense him growing very emotional. Noble Rookie, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader. One of questionable honor, the greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to benefit a minstrel's tale. This knight fears our triumvirate lost something irreplaceable in him. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rookie has achieved his freedom. Very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall now continue training even harder than before. Rookie Greentail, this knight shall train on and until such time he is swifter than the jagged lightnings of a deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight must beg his leave of you. For it is time, not for his rest, but for his training. Know that he is very grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Rookie, you instill within this knight an unshakable resolve. He bows low and bids you a good evening. We're down to 6. No more Rookie. He took his talisman with him, but obviously that was for him only. Oh, it is there, but no one can use it. Sandra? A visit from my favorite reader. The occasion. She has nothing new to say. Farewell for now then, reader.
Good morning, my boy. The place I noted earlier. Let me illuminate the way.
Volford leads all of you into a calm and quiet clearing, tucked away inside one of the mountain's hidden folds. All about, you see a variety of strange items and equipment. You find Volford, seemingly lost in thought, but then he turns to you.
Greetings, reader. This wagon and I weave many memories together, and I could not help relieving some of them right now. I suppose some aspects of my past may be of relevance to you, given your role. If there is something that you wish to know, you need but ask. You
express interest in knowing more of how the Nightwings came to be, and Volford's past connection to the group.
I have been connected to the Nightwings almost since the beginning of my days in exile. They found me, in a manner as I understand, quite like how Hedwyn and the others found you. Back then, it was a smaller group than we have now. I joined an exile called Erisa, and another known as Orlek. Once in a while, we let little Tizo stand with us. He is rather older than he looks. The other triumvirates we stood against, they feared us. Only the Tempers presented any threat to us in any given right. But it was a terrible accident. Erisa, we lost her. And Orlek, he was my friend. He fell from Mount Elodiel. We lost him as well. The night when he was to be free. We were reckless, hasty, and I was powerless to stop any of it. I blame the rights themselves, the circumstances that put us into danger. The downside has claimed many lives, yet this, it was too much. I vowed never again to don the mask and raiments. I had the Black Wagon cleared and buried, such that it could not be used again. The Nightwings would rise again. It would be under different circumstances, under new leadership, and towards a different purpose. That is all I wish to say of this, my boy.
You ask Wolford about his past in the Commonwealth, and how it is he came to be in the downside.
How rather forward of you, my boy. Most whom I have met during my travels here have been reluctant to approach the subject of one's history before one's exile. Nonetheless, I am happy to tell you. As a reader, I assume you're familiar with the stamping press. I owned and operated one. I took issue with the Commonwealth, the ban on literacy, the interminable wars against the High-Wing remnants. I spread the truth about it all with my machine. Under a pseudonym, of course. Still, I knew I was putting myself at risk, and sure enough, my stamping press was eventually discovered and burned to the ground. I, however, managed to elude capture for a while, but not for long enough. Here, in the downside, I chanced upon the Nightwings. We're searching for a reader. In that respect, my past, I think, is similar to yours. Anyway, that is the long and short of it. Now then, is there anything else?
You ask Wolford about his history with the lone minstrel, whom he seems to know quite well.
Tariq was here with the Nightwings when they took me on. This manor has always been much as how you've seen. Although, he is somewhat more cheerful now than I recall back then, if you can believe that. I think our plan has sparked a little fire in him. He served the rights in the Nightwings. I have tried to ask him of his past before, but he seems rather reluctant to speak of it. Though, it is plain that he's not from around here. This being the downside, I respect his wishes for some privacy. Nonetheless, although I do not know too much of him, I count him as a friend. I lost track of him for some time, though it is he who first informed me that the Nightwings had returned. He and Tizo were instrumental in our meeting. It's been good to see him doing relatively well. Anyway, is there anything else you wish to talk about for now?
I think that's it. We thank Wolford for his time and bid him a good rest of the afternoon.
Likewise to you, reader. Be well.
Anything new? You have returned, have you? Let's see you require. Still nothing new. Let us do this all again sometime. Well, in that case, we just have to wait.